As an old Yu-Gi-Oh player who recently had his love for this game revitalized, today I wanted to take a deep dive into the advanced Crystal Beast monsters because I cannot believe, after all of these years, after being a GX lover, after growing up on Yu-Gi-Oh and Yu-Gi-Oh GX, they actually made the advanced Crystal Beast. They actually made the edgy Jessie cards. That's crazy. So I don't know what any of them are going to do, and I know there's additional Crystal Beast support, and we're going to be taking a look at those as well, not in this video, but we're going to be making a separate video for all of the Crystal Beast support in general. I'm excited for this, okay? We're going to be talking about them in just a second. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I am your guy with 20 YouTube channels. Let's get started with Advanced Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth. Dude, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. When I heard that they made these cards, I was like, what? Okay, so I do know, and I do remember Advanced Dark being the field spell. If Advanced Dark is not in the field zone, send this monster to the graveyard. Okay. If we're a little too reliant on the the Advanced Dark field spell, it's a little bit of a problem, okay? Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets your Advanced Crystal Beast card or cards or Advanced Dark, this is a quick effect, you can negate the activation. Once per turn, when your Advanced Crystal Beast monster is targeted for an attack, you can negate the attack. If this basic card is destroyed in the monster zone, you can place it face up in your spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell instead of being sent to the graveyard. Okay, a little bit of protection there, but I don't think it's all that strong of a card, but hopefully the rest of them are, okay? Let's take a look at Advanced Crystal Beast Amethyst Cat. If Advanced Dark is not in your field zone, send this monster to the graveyard, dude. If this is the crutch that all of the monsters are going to have, that's going to be a problem. Do you have to use these cards with the regular Crystal Beast monsters to make it work? I don't know, man, but that's a little bit of a problem, okay? Your Advanced Crystal Beast monsters can attack directly, all of them, okay? But when they do so using this effect, the battle damage inflicted to your opponent is halved. If this face card is destroyed, you can do the same thing where you can put it as a continuous spell. I would imagine this would work too with all the other Crystal Beast support because this still is a Crystal Beast card or a Crystal card because I can't think of it off the top of my head. Yeah, it's like, it's all, hey, do this with your Crystal Beast in the spell and trap card zone. So it still would be helpful. I don't know how this would work. I'd have to really sit down and think about it. But I can already see that the effects are obviously better, but you still need that Advanced Dark on the field, okay? Let's continue on to Advanced Crystal Beast Cobalt Eagle. If Advanced Dark isn't on the field, send this card to the graveyard. You can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Add one Advanced Dark from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, you can target one Advanced Crystal Beast card you control, return to the hand, or place it on top of the deck. And, of course, I'm not going to read that same effect for every single card, the one where you go back to the continuous spell. I like that it's a searcher for Advanced Dark, and, I mean, I don't think that the effect where you can put something in your hand or on top of your deck is all that useful either, so I guess it's only the discarding effect, right? Advanced Crystal Beast Emerald Tortoise. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target one face-up monster in the field, changes battle position. If this face-up card is... Oh, same thing. So that's the only thing that I can do. You can change the battle position of cards. I don't think any of these cards are that strong, guys. Amethyst Cat's obviously the best one, but I don't know. We still got a few to take a look at, all right? We also have Advanced Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle. Dude, the artwork behind these cards are so nice. Look at them, man. They're so cool, okay? If this face-up monster, if the card is destroyed in a monster zone, you can place it in your spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell instead of sending it to the graveyard. While this card is treated as a continuous spell, you can summon this card. You can just do it, okay? Then you can special summon as many Advanced Crystal Beast monster cards as possible from your spell and trap zones. Okay, that's a little bit of a better card. So it can hang out in your spell and trap card zone until you just want to get a couple cards back, and then you can just special summon it randomly. You don't need anything else. While the regular Ruby Carbuncle needs an effect to be special summoned, if I'm remembering that correctly. Again, if you happen to be new to the channel over here, I've been out of the game since the Pendulum days. My knowledge on a lot of these cards are a little bit rusty, okay? A little bit better on that card over here. So we also have Advanced Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. If Advanced Darkness on the field, send it to the graveyard. If this card is summoned, just summoned, which is cool, okay? You can place one of your Advanced Crystal Beast monsters that is banished or in your hand, deck, or graveyard face up in your spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell. If this face-up card is destroyed in a monster zone, you can place it in your... so that's the only thing that it does. But I like the fact that it's summoned, and I like the fact that you can do it from literally anywhere. So if you're always... You can look for any Crystal Beast, I guess, from anywhere. I would imagine that target would always be Ruby Carbuncle, but I don't know what else you would really pick because we have, I think, one more to take a look at, which is Topaz Tiger over here. Again, super cool artwork. So the same deal with Advanced Dark. All Advanced Crystal Beast monsters you control gain 400 attack and defense. Also, monsters your opponent controls lose 400 attack and defense. I like this a lot better. Having that, like, obviously, it's basically an 800 attack point buff for everything. That is the best Advanced Crystal Beast that we have so far. Now, my question is it worth using Advanced Dark over the Rainbow Bridge field spell, the Colosseum, whatever the field spell is for the Crystal Beast? Because I remember it had, like, 5 effects, depending on, like, what you're actually doing. But let's actually take a look at Advanced Dark. Let's see what it does, okay? All Crystal Beast monsters in the field and in the graveyard become dark. If an ultimate crystal monster attacks, negate the effects of the attack target during that battle phase. During damage calculation, if a Crystal Beast monster you control battles and you would take damage, you can send one Crystal Beast monster from your deck to your graveyard. You take no battle damage from that battle, dude. That card sucks. Oh no, the Advanced Crystal Beast archetype sucks. I got so excited to take a look at these cards because I remember like how hyped up I was for Jesse, and I remember like, dude, these Advanced Crystal Beasts are so cool. That's what I thought of when I was a kid. So Topaz Tiger's really good. Ruby Carbuncle's okay, but other than that, there's really no reason to use these cards. Like, I don't think it's worth... I don't know, man, because the field spell for the Crystal Beasts, they're good, but I can also see Topaz Tiger being very helpful, and for that reason, would you rather run Advanced Dark? I don't know. We'd have to compare them. Regardless, we have been on a journey learning modern Yu-Gi-Oh! If you're interested in the Abyss Actor archetype, we recently made a video learning about that. You can check that out right here. I'd love to have you over there. Thank you so much for watching the video, everybody. Take care, guys.